useful for beating them. So whether that's useful to you or not, it doesn't, you know, it's whatever. But like, you know, it's really like, you gotta be really careful with it. As you can see, like if you're one of those people that try to use it a lot, you know, something else might come up. So that's why I always say, if you're gonna try to do it at close range, hit forward 3 plus 4, and then forward 3 or forward 4. But it really doesn't matter. How you use it is how you use it. Another good move is his wall rising 3. This will knock him down, and if they block it, well, it used to. I guess not anymore. It kind of pushes them back a little bit, but it's nothing great anymore. It's still safe though, so definitely use it. You also have his wall rising 4/4. I use this move a lot. Horong is one of the very, very few characters outside of the Mishimas that has his wave dash, or whatever you want to call it. He's one of the very, very few characters that have it. So it's definitely useful. So like, you're way back here, you want to close the distance real quick. This is a bad choice. This is something I do a lot, especially after I've knocked him down. Shit. You know, it's all about, you know, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Whatever. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I use a lot, and it works out for me. Another move. This is not a move in the moves list. At least I haven't seen it. But you have his wall rising 3 plus 4. 3 plus 4, 3, my fault. This is extraordinarily useful. I can't express that enough, how useful of attack this really, really is. It's super, super safe. It's 36 damage. I think it's 40 on block, 39 on block, or not block, 39 on counter. My fault. And it's extraordinarily useful. I definitely use this move coming out of crouch dash. I definitely use that move a lot. It's a lot safer than your wall rising 4/4. It's definitely a lot. My fault. It's definitely a lot safer than his wall rising 3. So now you have his sidestep 3/3, which I would suggest using this more than the next move I'm about to say. But you have a sidestep 3/3 and his sidestep 4. Again, I would strongly recommend using a sidestep 3/3 more. I tend to use his sidestep 4 a lot more, but it tends to get blocked a lot or countered. So his sidestep 3/3 is definitely better. Plus, if you hold forward, well, we'll get into that in a little bit. So that's pretty much all of his left foot forward moves. So now we got to go into his right foot forward. All these moves are 100% are him from right foot forward. So his first one is his 2/3. It's 16 damage. Not to be confused with 1/2. He's in right foot forward now, so his front punch is his 2. You'll have his 2/4. You have his 2/4. Yeah, 2/4/3, and his 2/4/4. Let's see, 1 second. Do. Alright, my fault, guys. I just had to fix something real quick. So, you have his 2-4-3, which puts you right back in his right foot forward. You got his 2-4-4. His 2-4-4 is a screw attack. I don't use it that often, though. And then you also, another good move from his right foot forward is his 2-back-4. I say that specifically because if you hit back 2, you'll do his blast fist, which this is also a very good move, but I'll get into that in a moment. But for the most part, you want to do his 2-back-4. This is very, very good. And there's actually one instance where this is actually an almost necessary move. And I'll show you that in a little bit. Now this is Hwoarang's 150% his bread and butter move, which is his backlash. If you want to be a good Hwoarang player, this is a move you have to 150% have to learn to use. It's really, really good. It is a shield attack, a homing attack, and a screw attack. Like I'm saying, like I'm not telling you, like if you're a beginner Hwoarang user, then you know I understand that you don't want to use that. But I'm telling you now, this is a big move to learn to use. This is backlash. This is his big key move. Use this, abuse this a lot. It is 100% safe. Even if it gets blocked. Let's see. Hold on. It's 100% safe. You have his down 4-3, which if you guys seen before, this is also a screw attack and a homing move. This is his specific homing move. Like if you're just talking only homing move, this is his main homing move from his right foot forward. It's basically the same as down forward or down forward 4 from his left foot forward, but it's down forward 3 from his right foot forward. It's the same exact move, just different input. You also have his down forward 4. This is an extremely good poke. This will close in some distance. People, now I want to point this out. I have never, ever seen another Hwoarang user use this move. Now, I will explain in a little while why that move is so useful. This move is probably a big bread and butter move for Hwoarang. A big bread and butter move. Another good poke is down 4. This is sort of punishable. It's not bad punishable though. Even if it gets blocked, the animation stays the same. So this is one of those lows that you can definitely abuse. But be careful, it's still punishable. It's still a low. But it's definitely something you can abuse. Another really good move is his down back 3-3. The only problem with this is that it's not natural. However, it is a... Really? It is a counter hit, launcher, and screw attack. So this is definitely something to pull out every now and again. If nothing else, at least his down back 3. His down back 3 is almost invaluable. It's really good. I'll be doing my string thing against my opponents, and I'll whip that out. It will hit most of the time. Sometimes it doesn't. You win some, you lose some. Another good attack is his back 2. This is really good. It forces on crouch. It actually gives you an advantage in your next attack. So that's really good. You also got your back 3. from your right foot forward. So potentially you can keep doing this all day. The only problem with it is that they're all highs, but they do, it does also counter launch. So it's really, really nice. Let's see, where am I at here? You have his forward 4-3, which is a really, really good move for Huang to use. Again, just like while you're doing his running moves, you can hit forward 3+4 and then forward 3 to pull this off really, really quick and really, really easily. I use this a lot. I do this a lot. And it's really, really useful, especially against grounded opponents. And if you've played Tekken at all, you've definitely seen a Hwoarang player abuse the crap out of doing something like this. Like, you've definitely seen somebody do this to you a lot, and it's pissed you off. It's made you extremely angry, but it's happened to you. I don't care who you are, it's happened to you. Sorry to tell you, but so keep in mind, I also do this a lot. It's just forward 3+4, forward 3, or just simply right foot forward, forward 3. So that's really, really good. And his last move that I want to point out from his right foot forward is his forward 4-3. Now this move is one of Hwoarang's best moves. Like, this is a bread and butter move. Like, it can be a dick. Like, it's not natural. It's not gonna do anything for you. The high can still be ducked after the mid. However, if the high lands, if the high does land, even if they block it,